Hey guys, it's a really nice evening on the coast here in Pacifica. Pat and I just got done hanging out with the crew up at the school, about a quarter mile up the hill there, and decided to come down and see what the slope was like. It's very, very light west wind, not the best conditions, but it's very smooth. That's Pat's 5-foot wing. I was flying around my weasel. We had a little tiny contact, and the little plastic skid underneath my weasel popped open and lost my custom 5-cell nickel metal pack just down there somewhere. Right, Pat? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna fly the Bixler on the slope. I'm gonna just launch it, see if I can do this all without any power. Probably, actually. I'll launch with a little bit of flap. Got power just in case. Yeah. Maybe not. Slope-a-rooney. Thing looks ridiculous out there. Oh wow. It is super stable. That's funny. It's doing great. If I had my 1300 3-cell all the way up in the nose, I can only imagine how much better it would be. And this battery weighs, I don't know, 40% more. And the battery is by far the majority of the weight in this plane. It's tugging around a motor and speed control. You could definitely rip this thing apart, just gut it, and put a nickel metal pack all the way up in the nose so you have less weight in the back because of the motor. Because the motor's rear of the CG, so you have to have that weight up front. And turn it into some like ultralight thing with giant wings. I'm actually cruising around with just maybe 8 degree, 10 degree flaps, and it's just handling beautifully. Obviously cruiser, I don't have enough wind to really kick it around. Let's see what it does on the next flap setting. Alright, full flap. Okay, lost a little bit of aileron control. Quite a bit of aileron control. Still just cruising though, it's going slower. I think it's actually killing the speed so much that I can't maintain my momentum. I'll flip it back. Yeah, this is definitely better. Ew, the sunset's so beautiful. I'm so glad I'm with you, Pat. Let's see.
Get over here now.
Pat's walking away from me. Alright, I'll take the flaps off, see what it's like. Oh man, this thing's just super breezy. Wow, that's sweet. Let's see what I can do with just rudder. I'll go flap on. Now I'll kick it over with just rudder. So this is no motor. Believe it or not, no elevator right now. My right hand is completely off. There's no throttle. I am only controlling this plane with rudder right now. Dude, this is ridiculous. I haven't touched the elevator, I haven't touched the throttle, I haven't touched the ailerons. Oh, I can see the sky getting darker. I'm just controlling with rudder, and it's like nice rolling flat turns. It's not trying to throw the nose over like the old one or the AXN or a lot of those would do. Alright, gonna go back on ailerons and try to do some fun close-in passes here. Power off. This thing is ridiculous. Super slow. I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is a great secondary sloper. It took me a second to think about it. I thought I was out of the game because I didn't want to fly my 4-foot because the wind was too low for it, really. And the weasel was doing great. Nice. Look at this thing go. Just flying around first flap. That's hands off. And just flying itself. No way! I was hands off, letting my plane fly away. Oh, there I am. Okay. I caught that all.
Did you?
Yep.
Sick.
I was literally like hands off the controller, letting it fly away, looking over here, just casually. This thing just flies itself. Wow, if you could set this thing up with some FPV gear on like a decent wind day, I bet you could FPV power off like all the way down the cliff, all the way down to the pier. Shut up, plane. I'm trying to talk here. Okay. Almost. I'm gonna try to milk. There's really no altitude to milk, but so I just wanted to share with you guys. Beautiful evening. Got the sunset in there. Okay, flaps out. Coming in for a high-speed pass. Oh, look at the speed. Flaps back. Oh, that was close.
Gotta get some speed on it.
Yeah. Okay, back to rudder. Right hand doing nothing. Just left hand barely giving it any rudder. Kicks over beautifully with rudder. Okay, correct it a little bit. And still, right hand's doing nothing. I'm not even playing with elevator control. It's just flying itself. Nicely trimmed. You can tell the flap setting is just right. I've got enough down trim in the elevator to play with the flaps like this. I don't want to hit you. Not in this plane. Yours would survive. My wing would probably rip in half. You're streaming. Full flap. See? Full house sailplane. I got flaps and everything. And I haven't touched the motor. Full flap. Beautiful. Whoa, getting low. I love it. Such a cruiser. I didn't think it would slope this well. So, if you're thinking about trying to slope soar, and you got a few locations you think might work, but you're not sure, pick one of these up. Whoa! Because this is quite capable of determining whether there's air or not, and you can just gun it and get out of it. What a gentle plane. What a gentle giant. I'm going to try to bring it out of the slope a little. Full flap. Off the lift. And right back in. Lovely. Alright, it's getting pretty dark here. Done. Alright. A peaceful evening with Don and the Bixler. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a good weekend, and we'll see you, well, theoretically tomorrow. Bye.